Well, I can't believe I am finally saying this, but we are getting a new Mega Man game, a classic new Mega Man game at that. And it took forever. I don't know what the more information is coming out, but yeah, a lot was going on with Capcom internally, I suppose, in terms of what they want to do with Mega Man. But there's also not necessarily the issue, but the games, in terms of core sales, I believe I've talked about this in the past, they don't really sell all that well, but they have modest budgets, right? So it's not like Capcom invests a ton into these games, and as of recently, they have been selling pretty good, probably the best the series has ever been doing, but it's really the merchandise for Capcom and how they can integrate Mega Man's IP into other avenues that it's pretty lucrative from them. Merchandising, they just did the collaboration with Amazon for the secret levels, I believe, which Mega Man was a part of. I mean, they'll license the IP in some scenarios, in some cases, but Mega Man's brand does make money. The games can be a different story. It's kind of like a situation of, everyone is kind of aware of, oh, Mega Man, like I know Mega Man, but yet, when it's time to purchase the games, it doesn't really translate. The series, in terms of video games, I would say is kind of niche. The best-selling game of the entire series is 2 million copies, which is not a bad number at all, but for such a legacy IP, you're kind of like, wait, what? And that was Mega Man 11 that sold 2 million copies. But anyway, the Game Awards came and went, and surprisingly, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Some issues, but for the most part, it was fun. And we finally got confirmation of a new Mega Man game. And this is going to be Mega Man Dual Overdrive. Fun fact, this is the first Mega Man game, I believe, since Mega Man ZX Advent that has dropped the numerical title. But the interesting thing is, even the Mega Man socials have said that this is the 12th entry, a brand new 12th entry in the Mega Man series is on the way. So, yeah, it's still Mega Man 12, but they're just not going with that actual title. It'll be titled Mega Man Dual Overdrive. We did get a little look at it. It was a teaser trailer, and it is coming 2027. One thing to note here is that is Mega Man's 40th anniversary. On top of that, next year we have the Star Force Legacy Collection coming, and Mega Man is not a series where Capcom is going to just release a ton of titles in one year like they've done in the past. I think they've learned their lesson from that. So for 2026, we have Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, which I don't think anyone's upset by that, myself included. And then 2027, we can look forward to Mega Man Dual Overdrive. Another interesting tidbit, though, is that Brian, if you guys don't know, his name is Proto Dude on socials, and he does a phenomenal job at capturing Mega Man related information. He has a site that you can visit. I'd highly recommend it. But what he said was, this project had been in development on and off for a couple of years. It is, and at one point was titled Mega Man 12. It was originally planned to be announced earlier this year, as far back as spring. It is a keystone project for the 40th anniversary. Not the only one, but a big one. So, what's interesting about that is, as Proto Dude just said, this is not the only project we can see for the 40th anniversary, which leads me to believe, A, we're going to get another Legacy Collection, which I mean, all they have to do is Legends at that point, or B, we see a Mega Man X game, which would be phenomenal if we got a new Mega Man X. If we got a new Mega Man X, I would go insane. I love classic Mega Man. I love Battle Network. I love Star Force. Legend series is the only one I really haven't tried that much. I had a copy of Legends 1, I believe, for PS1, but the disc broke or cracked, which is unfortunate. So, haven't really had the opportunity to dive into that. But I would. I like the series, and I just know I would like Legends. But yeah, X would just be phenomenal to get a new entry in. It has been such a long time, all the way back since X8 on PS2. And I know there was the Mega Man X Dive, which was the mobile PC gacha kind of game, and then they re-released it as an offline version. I don't think that counts. I want a full-fledged Mega Man X9 or just a new Mega Man X title. For Mega Man's 40th anniversary, I mean, come on, like, seems like a good idea. But yeah, man, I'm just really hyped on that. I saw that trailer, was just so hyped. If you haven't already, go check out Mega Man 11. I think it's one of the better games in the series. I know it's kind of got some in the community, but I like it. Capcom is also running a promotion, or they will be here shortly, on all digital storefronts. All Mega Man games will be highly discounted, or go buy them physically. Highly recommend you check out the series. Now is a great time. You can start with a ton of the legacy collections they have. I would highly recommend Mega Man 11. Battle Network is such a great series too. Zero series I also really love, and you cannot go wrong with Mega Man X, especially 1 through 4 in my opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.